offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Receiver makes the catch. A 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got it.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering it.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it.
Well, that's why we do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't,
it's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A huge defensive score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete, and fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
QB to the tight end for a completion. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. And the Sooners will line up now. It's first and goal. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Second down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They're going to throw on third and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a designed QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Oh, here comes the reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Off target and incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Snags a quick throw. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for a receiver deep middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Bringing pressure. Hits the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a 1st down at the 44. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The Sooners will crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
What a catch! Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get
end zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good.
42, Alabama, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, tie.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. If I'm this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's how you finish a play.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oklahoma 56, Alabama 13.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. Important 2nd down play coming up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick dart to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 29. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They try